Ferrari Purosangue is even better with a widebody kit and 820 HP. SUV no more, the Italian stallion now rides on 24-inch wheels. With the Purosangue, Ferrari did the unthinkable but inevitable by launching an SUV. While it's not the first prancing horse to have rear doors, the high-riding Ferrari won't be nearly as rare as the elusive 456 Venice GT. Unlike Lamborghini with its Urus dominating the sales charts, the Purosangue won't account for the majority of deliveries. This will be achieved by limiting production to only 20% of the factory's annual capacity. If you're among the early adopters and are already bored with the SUV's design, Pogea Racing can give it a radical makeover. Slammed to the road, the already controversial model is transformed into a striking contraption that surely raises more than a few eyebrows among purists. It's available with 23-inch front and 24-inch rear wheels that are housed within bulging fenders with beefy extensions. Pogea Racing is not the first aftermarket specialist to preview a customization program for the Purosangue, as larger-diaemter unveiled its two-tone project a few months ago. The latest wild build is more hot hatch than SUV and makes extensive use of carbon fiber for the body add-ons. At the rear, centrally mounted quad-tips send a Corvette Z06 vibe and are flanked by a more aggressive diffuser. It's not all show without any extra go. Pogea Racing says it's working on the naturally aspirated 12-cylinder engine with several power upgrades in the offing, topped by a version with 820 horsepower. Torque is not mentioned, but one can presume it's higher than the 528 pound-feet quoted by Ferrari. We'd reckon it's likely only a matter of time before tuners will strap on turbochargers to push the V12 beyond 1000 horsepower. If you're unfamiliar with Pogea Racing, the German tuning shop specializes in modifying Alfa Romeo and Abarth models, but it also works on the occasional Ferrari. This isn't some vaporware brand, since it has been in the business for a quarter of a century. While this widebody kit only exists in digital form, for now, it can become a reality if you're willing to pony up the cash. Ferrari Purosangue transformed into a widebody monster hatch by Pogea Racing. The Italian stallion has been significantly lowered courtesy of KW suspensions, and rides on a new set of larger-diameter wheels. Despite the Ferrari Purosangue's limited availability and long waiting times, aftermarket companies haven't been deterred from dropping new tuning kits for the supercar of SUVs and crossovers. The latest entrant to this party is Pogea Racing, which has offered a sneak peek at its comprehensive styling package featuring carbon fiber components, new wheels, a lowered suspension, and a promised increase in the V12 engine's output. Starting with the exterior, the Purosangue received a redesigned front bumper with extra vents on the sides highlighting the wider stance. The profile features fender extensions with a pair of side gills and extra fins on the side skirts. Moving over to the back, the highlight is the quad tailpipes, which have been moved to the center, making room for a larger diffuser. There is also a roof spoiler extension, although not as prominent as the rest of the carbon fiber components. The teaser renderings provided a glimpse of the exterior, but Pogea Racing will also provide a range of interior upgrades. The new set of forged aluminium wheels by Gills features a striking 10-spoke design, with sizes reaching up to 23 inches in the front and 24 inches in the rear, although a smaller 22-inch option is also available, all fitted with Michelin tires. In addition to the wheel change, the Ferrari Purosangue has been notably lowered with the assistance of KW suspensions, providing a supercar stance to the already low-slung hatchback-style crossover. The 6.5-litre V12 engine has received an upgrade, now delivering 820 horsepower, 611 kilowatts, 831 PS, a significant increase over the stock model's 715 horsepower, 533 kilowatts, 725 PS. Power is exclusively transmitted to all four wheels through an 8-speed automatic transmission. Pogea Racing is currently in the process of obtaining TÜV approval for production but has not yet announced pricing for the mentioned modifications. It's likely that the German tuner will release more photos and information once the first real-life Purosangue example emerges from its facilities. Other tuners, such as DMC and larger-diaemter, have also revealed their plans for the Ferrari Purosangue, each focusing on different aspects of the vehicle.